Shalom, 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 saints of the Most High Yah. This is Pastor Rufus from Servants of Yah.
Hey, bless you.
And you got Elder Brent.
Hallelujah.
I'm up here consulting the elders is what I'm doing right now. Because I hear, now I have not, well, I did just watch it. Didn't I? Yeah. I just watched this video that Dowell put out. First and foremost, I will accept your challenge. Let's put that out there now. Secondly, I've heard from him that you've spoken to Brother Gideon, correct?
That's correct.
Brother Gideon has said that him and Dowell want to sit down with me and Elder Brent so we can work out some kind of peace agreement because everybody's tired of the back and forth. What I'm tired of mostly is you saints being lied to. I want the information out there for the saints to see. That's the one thing Dowell will not do. If you noticed, I had a video talking about the lies and the false witnesses he's bringing forward against me. Did y'all see him address that? Did you see him address it? What he did was deflected and diverted your attention to a fight between a 51-year-old man and an old senior citizen. That's what he wants y'all to focus on. Now, I'll say for the record, I really got no desire to knuckle drag this dude. I don't. But I will, if I have to. So you bring your documents down. Bring them to the meeting. I'm willing to meet with you and Brother Gideon anytime, anywhere. Because, again, I got nothing. I got nothing to lose. I've never had nothing any day in my life. You can keep with the insults, Dowell. Bring the documents. But before we meet, because you don't get to dictate the terms. You think you do. You're not my God, though. You're not my king. So you don't dictate the terms. My desire is for the saints to get free. It's not to knuckle drag you all across Tennessee. My desire is the saints get free. So my terms to meet with you, which I will do anytime, release the tapes, Dow. Release the tapes. I want the saints to hear the conversations I had. Those 3 tapes you got. You got to hear those tapes, right?
Yes.
You got them. Any of you brothers can release the tapes on your channels. I don't care who released the tapes. Matter of fact, Carlisle, I think it was Brother Carlisle that sent it to him. You release them on Vernon's channel. I don't care who in Straightway released the tapes. I want the saints to hear the conversations I was having with the brothers in Georgia about what was going to happen with the spirit I saw in Dowell. And then, Dowell, what I want you to do is you release the tape of our meeting in Wisconsin. Were you not a part of that meeting?
I was.
Dowell recorded that meeting without us knowing. I don't care about that. I want y'all to hear what I said to Dowell. I want y'all to hear it. And I want y'all to hear Dowell responses. And I want you to hear the other people in the room, like Daniel Muir, who got caught in lies in that meeting. I want you to hear the things that Dowell said about the saints, the people of Georgia. I want you to hear them. Because we had Elder Brent there. We had Elder Becker in that meeting. And we had Elder Mitchell in that meeting as well. I want y'all to hear everything they said. Because again, Dowell touted that these are incriminating towards me. And this is the stuff they use to justify putting me away. Because once those tapes are released, I got some stuff I'm going to release myself. So you can really see what was in Dowell's heart the whole time towards me. Since he's Mr. Transparent, and he's not, I'm Mr. Transparent. I'm the one putting everything out there. Because again, I got nothing to lose, right? I've never had anything ever in my life. And then what you said, Dowell, and then what you said with your insults, you're a 60-year-old man and you talk like you in the 7th grade. And again, bring the paperwork. Bring the documentation. Bring the contract. Because that's what it gets to. That's what it gets to. Now, I'll say it again for the record. I actually have no desire to knuckle drag this dude. But I will. What I have a desire is for you saints to see the truth and get Dowell to address the things I'm saying. This is exactly what Ringo said about him. He won't address the issues. The issues is you saints are being lied to. He did a video here recently talking about, what did it say? I didn't forgot. He was just lying. He didn't use one scripture. He didn't even quote a scripture. Oh, talking about presumptuousness. Because people been asking him. He's getting a lot of questions from the saints. They really want clarity. If they smart, they will realize you asked this man for biblical clarity on what presumptuousness is, and he never once gave you a scripture. He never once quoted a scripture, didn't open the book, nothing. He rambled for about however many minutes he did, telling you what he thinks presumptuousness is. I know because the judgment of Yah going forward, it ain't going to stand in the court of Yah. What he did, what Mir did, what Corey Phillips did, and all them other wicked elders that joined him, y'all going to get to see. Now, Brother Gideon, I appreciate you trying to be a mediator. But guess what? I wish you was around when all this went down because you knew about the stuff that was happening. I wish all you other elders would have came in behind the scenes and tried to handle this the right way. How in the hell is a man going to be involved in a situation, but he's the judge and the jury in that same situation? Did you not see that?
I did. That's one of the things I said. He's the judge, jury, and executioner, and I can't follow that.
And you're a wise man. Oh, I forgot I can't do it like that. I'm trying to stop it from moving because I'm holding the phone. You're a very wise man, Elder Brent, to side with righteousness. He didn't side with me. I know some of you would believe that because that's what Dowell tells you. You believe everything Dowell tells you. Well, tell him this, Dowell, that I accept your challenge, but I got conditions of my own. We can get together. We can meet anywhere you want. Face to face. I would love that. That's what I'm looking forward to. Release the tapes first, though. Put the tapes out, all three of them. Put the recordings out of me talking to the Georgia brothers so the saints can hear what I warned the Georgia brothers about. Since you said I was sowing discord, put the tapes out. Put the tapes out, Dow. Then put out the tape of the recording of us in Wisconsin, the whole meeting that you claim started all this. So once you do, then I'll put out what I got. And I'll show everybody this started way before Wisconsin. Way before Wisconsin. I'll show them the real timeline. Dow. See, I ain't got to insult you and call you a different name. You just Dow. I wish you would do well. That's the one brother calling, the one dude calling that. I wish you would do well. But I know your heart wicked and your heart is black. And make sure your family show up if this fight go down. Actually, I would spare them. I love your wives, actually. I actually love them as sisters in the faith. I would spare them having to see this. My family will be there, though. They'll definitely be there to support me. So put out the tapes, Dow. Put out the tapes. Everybody know they out there. Then make the date. And we'll show up. You coming?
Yes, sir.
There's the council of the elders. He'll be there. Now, I got a couple more elders that I respect and honor. I'm going to talk to them as well. But they're not going to change my mind. I already kind of know. They'll give me guidance and they'll give me wisdom on how to deal with it. But at the end of the day, I'll do this for the saints. Put out the tapes, Dow. Stop ignoring. Put out the tapes so the saints can hear what I said to the Georgia saints to warn them. Since I was sowing discord, that's what you told the people. I'm presumptuous. That's what you told the people. Put out the tapes, Dow. Y'all all hearing it here. I will meet with Dow face to face. Me, Elder Brent, Brother Gideon, and Dow, wherever they choose. They get to determine it. But only after he puts out the tapes. No tapes, no meeting. Because for me, it's about the saints. It's not about me knuckle dragging you across Tennessee or Georgia or wherever we meet, Alabama. I don't give a shit. It ain't about that for me. It's about the saints. So since you want this and you talking about people bullying online, see, the one thing you've done is stop me from getting in front of the people. That's what you've done. You don't want them to hear me. This is why you tell them, don't go listen to him. Don't go listen to him. Unsubscribe from his channel. That's why you tell them that. You old and you become a fool. And that's sad. It's a shame. Even in this, you probably can still hear the love in my voice, huh? Even through all of this, the name calling, the character assassination, The juvenile attitude. I think I called this man my friend at one time. Release the tape, sucker. Now I am calling him a name. You a sucker. You a soft sucker. And I know you chicken shit. And I'm glad you want to prove that you're not. But guess what? Be brave enough and man enough to release the tapes. How about that? Because if you really want to get at me, let the saints hear everything. And you can have me all you want. I'll give you everything you want, sir. I sure will. I give you everything you want, Mr. Military, Mr. 400-pound bench presser. Yeah. Yeah. I'll give you everything you want. Release the tapes, Dowell. I don't want to hear shit from you. I don't want to hear another response. I don't want nothing. Don't say a word. You hear me? Don't say nothing. Just release the tapes. Then send him time, date, and location. And we'll be there.